Well, hello, and welcome to the Content Modeling Show, episode 15. I can't believe this is episode 15. My gosh, 15 episodes already. I mean, that time flies. Today is December 14th. That's the other thing I can't believe. It's December 14th today. The year 2020 has just gone by so crazy. Such a year. Anyway, welcome to episode 15 of the Content Modeling Show. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a content model to support system integration. And what I mean by system integration is, and I've done this at my work, and many people are doing this, is they need to integrate content from your Headless CMS into some other content. So you may have your Headless CMS as a single source of truth for, let's say, knowledge-based articles, but those knowledge-based articles maybe need to be consumed by customer support through Salesforce. So that means somehow the content has to be tied to some ID in Salesforce, right? So somehow that has to happen. Well, usually that's done by creating some sort of ID at the content model base level that says, hey, this is the Salesforce ID and for this entry, right? So then it integrates like that. That's one way to do it. I'm going to show you a more scalable way that is a bit too, it may get a bit too abstract for your needs, but if your needs require it, then this will work for you. But of course, before we get started, like always, there it is. That's headlesscreator.com. Go visit it. Follow me there. You can follow me at the top there. You have all LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. Make sure you follow me on Twitch so that way I can grow that channel. Same with YouTube. I really would appreciate it. Just follow me everywhere. You will find today's episode 15, under the show's Content Modeling Show right here. You can click on all episodes. And then you'll find episode 15 right there. When you click on it, like always, you will find the content model that we're working on today. You'll find it. You'll find the link to it right there, which would be a link to the Miro show. And there are all my links to follow me everywhere, so make it easy for you. And like always, if you really, really enjoyed this, there is that wonderful make a donation button at the bottom. If you feel like you got some value out of it, feel free to click on it and donate whatever you like. Alrighty, let's see. Let's make sure we got all that done. Oh, yeah. And then, of course, I have all the other shows, right? 5 shows total. Contentful User Show, Dev Show, and Changelog Show. All obviously focus on Contentful, and the Headless Creator Podcast, which is a one-on-one interview with industry professionals. Alrighty, we got that out of the way. So let's go into Miro here. So what am I trying to do? As I explained at the beginning, for those of you that just joined, and those of you watching, what I explained was that sometimes we need to integrate content in Contentful or any other headless CMS that you may have with any other system. So some systems may be Salesforce, it may be a learning management system you have, it may be other CMSs, maybe e-commerce or PIMS, maybe a homegrown system. Maybe you have a database ID that you need to attach to an entry and make that glue connection. So what I'm going to show you today is 2 ways of doing it, right? We're going to do the non-scalable solution, which may work for you because you may only have one system and you'll never add any more systems. That's perfect. And then I'm going to show you a more scalable solution, but it may be a bit more abstract. So it may get a little more complicated. So why don't we start with the non-scalable, easy solution. Let's zoom in here, and this is my Miro project board my standard that I use. Here are all the object types and component relationships, and you can look at all my other previous 14 episodes to learn how I use it, but I explain it as I go along. Okay, so let's pretend we have a content type. Let's say in our Headless CMS we have an article content type. We'll just pretend that, right? And then this article content type, as you all know, I have my my standard, which is an internal name, and then you have an external name. And then we have, let's say, a title, a body. Yeah, and that's it. So let's say we have this, and let's make sure we make it all